Welcome to Two Sisters Drinking Tea, and I am Bernice.
And I'm Ashley.
So today we have a few topics. So anyway, we are not stopping that one. That was bloopered and everything. So anyway, so the first topic we have is we're gonna do nicknames, like funny nicknames. I have one. I know somebody, and I can't, and stuff like that. And I swear to God, after I'm done with them, I call him Mr. Bean. He looks just like him, talks like him, and everything. Mr. Bean.
That's crazy. I had like a couple of people. I just don't remember their names. So I kind of just like give them nicknames, or I'm told their nicknames, and I don't know their like actual names. So that's like what they're called. I have like a cousin. Grew up, they live right next door to my grandparents. Don't know his name at all whatsoever. That has been Shorty for my entire life. I mean, just like from the moment we met to now, I still call him Shorty. And it's in the name.
Yeah.
But like, I don't actually like know his name or his little brother's name. That's Little Shorty because they look exactly alike.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, and I know she don't watch this, thank God, but with my husband's ex-wife, we call her Chihuahua.
Chihuahua.
She talks, but she don't bite at all.
It's all bark, no bite.
Yes, and I've learned to get along with her because of, we kind of got, we ain't got nothing in common really, but I do it for the stepson, but I call her Chihuahua.
Y'all want to know what my nickname is from my mama? I have two. Okay. My main one is Pooter Butt. She gave me that when I was a baby.
That's cute though.
Yeah, kinda. I mean, so it's not Pooter Butt, but it's Pooter Butt because I was a very gassy baby. I think that's what she said. I've been known to stretch the truth a little bit. That makes it interesting. But anyways, and Dingus is another one. Dingus is what Rachel calls me. Doofus. That's the one. She calls me Doofus whenever I do something either like really outlandish or stupid. She'll call me Doofus. And I hated it for a little while. I also got called Uber Ashley when I first got my permit by my uncles and my dad, actually. They kind of like tag teamed on that one. I was like, okay, all right. I ain't gonna be Uber Ashley for long.
No.
And then I'm not even gonna lie. I got, not on purpose, but like I was a little intoxicated, and for some reason my phone wasn't working. It's because like I tried to call my mom, I couldn't call my mom, so I was like, "All right, your turn." I called my dad. I was like, "Hey, I'm here. I need you to come get me." "Where are you?" "I'm at a bar, but I'm near the building that you usually go to." "All right, go to where your car is." "Yes, sir." I slept. Like we talked, but like I call my dad Raphael. His name, like in my phone, I have names of people. So my mama's R2D2. My dad was CP30. Of course, I'm BB8, so like we're all droids. But I now call him Ralph because in the first live action, like CGI of the Ninja Turtles, Mikey was introducing all of them, and he was like, "And this is Raphael. He's a teddy bear. Teddy bear had claws, but he's very nice and cuddly." And I kind of like described that as my dad. I was like, my dad is Raphael, like in real life. I'm Mikey, and my mama's Donatello. It's kind of like that. And my sister, her name in my phone is Raggedy Ann. That has been her name in my phone since I've ever had a phone. My first phone was a My Touch 4G Slide. As soon as I got her number, her name was Raggedy Ann in my phone. Here's why. She's deathly terrified of them. Of Raggedy Ann dolls.
I don't blame her though, because that was the real Annabelle.
So terrified. I remember this. We were in elementary school. It was Halloween. And somebody came dressed up as a Raggedy Ann doll. Right? I knew this fear. We grew up together. That's my sister. I
Mhm.
love her. All I see is a red flash just whoop, past the door. My sister's like a redhead. That's the thing. And I raised my hand. I was like, ma'am, can I go check on my friend, please? Why? Oh, well, because there's a Raggedy Ann doll that just passed and she just ran to the bathroom. So can I just go check up on her? It was so funny. And she looked at my phone for the longest time. That was the only person I had a nickname for that I knew. Everybody else, like, on my phone, they would put nicknames in, and I'm like, I don't know who you are. Why are you? If I don't give you a nickname, I don't know who you are.
That's how I am. Yeah.
So she put Abby. I went, no, Raggedy Ann, and her profile picture was a Raggedy Ann doll. So every time she called me, the Raggedy Ann doll would pop up. She called me one day trying to find my phone, and she found it, and she screamed so loud. She's like, why is my name Raggedy Ann? I go, why do you think? So that's her name in my phone, is Raggedy Ann. And sometimes I'll call her that, but other times that's just my sister. I say it just like that. Sister. No other way.
Well, I mean, like, I pretty much when it comes to my sisters, I mean, I put their names because really I don't have a nickname for them just yet. It takes a minute for me to come up with nicknames because if I do, then, you know, and they find out, I get in trouble. Because I did have nicknames for them. One was Pinocchio at one point, and the other one was, I can't remember what I named her. I swear, because she doesn't like her first name, Margaret, right? So I just put Margarita into my phone. Because I was like, she don't like Margaret, so Margarita. I thought about putting Margaritaville in my phone as her ringtone.
Before me and my current partner right now got together a while back, his name was One Punch Man in my phone, and that's an anime character. He's bald, right? And he wears a yellow suit and a cape. And the name of the anime is called One Punch Man.
Yeah.
And it is what it is. It's just one boom, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but he had texted me. He was like, hey, I'm a One Punch Man, you know? I'm like, okay. Why? And he sent me this video of him boxing somebody. He's not a professional fighter. They just throw on gloves, and they're like, all right. Goes, almost knocked him out because of one punch. I'm like, all right, cool. So his name was One Punch Man in my phone for the longest time. And whenever he would text me, I would have to remember. I'd be like, all right, so this is him.
Yeah.
And I had to put his name in parentheses. So if I give you a nickname and it doesn't stick, I'm gonna put your name in parentheses so I know who it is.
Yeah. The only thing that I messed up on is a lot of people, I don't want to answer. I put do not answer instead of putting their name beside it, and then I was like, who the fuck is that? Who is that?
I know some people.
Who's that?
They'll put.
Because I messed up and put like 5 of them on there.
They'll put the gravestones as theirs, like if there's like dates and stuff like that, and they'll have like 1, 2, 3, 4. They'll have the letter of their name. And me personally, I would never do that because I know too many people with the same name, letter associated. Like, who is this? I went through my phone the other day, and I had people's actual names. I'm like, who in the world are these people?
Right.
But I'm like, I don't want to delete them. So I'll scroll. I'm like, I still don't know who you are, but it's fine. What's another nickname I have for somebody?
I don't leave phone numbers in my phone, and I won't text them. We won't never say a damn word to each other, ever. But they're still on the phone.
Oh, I actually have 2 people. They don't know I call them this, but I call them Thing 1 and Thing 2. And they're cousins, and we all work together. And I love them to bits and pieces. I really do. They get on my everlasting nerve.
Mm-hmm.
Just cause. So I was like, all right. Anytime we have somebody new, but like, that's Thing 1 and that's Thing 2. Don't ask me why, but it is. Don't say it.
Oh, we have nicknames for, and I hate to say this, we have nicknames for certain people. My aunt is a Mormon, and so we called them the death prayers.
Huh?
I'm telling you, when my mom passed away, they went to prayer. My mom said, no. They still did it.
Death prayers?
The day after that, my mom died.
Oh.
That's why I call them that. I'm like,
Oh.
we run from them like they're the FBI, for real.
That took a turn.
We literally took, well, last time they came over to the house, we threw Junior out to the lions. Like, we were like, go out there and tell them to go. And Junior stood out there and they gave him a pamphlet and I said, you gonna read it?
Oh my God. I also have nicknames for like things. Like if I can't figure out what it's called. So my visor, all right, this is a story. And so I ain't got no AC, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I call her a miracle because she got an M on it because it's a miracle. She's running right now. But that's my little meat. It's my little car. She's cute. She's 30. She's lasted me like 4 years now, and I thank her every day for just running, because I know she needs some fluids changed. I know she does. I'm getting to it, baby. I promise. Anyways, so I had a clip-on fan that needed to be recharged. Right? I was telling my friend at work. I was like, "Yeah, I got to clip it onto the thing, to that thing."
Yeah.
And I was motioning the visor. And she looks at me, she goes, "Bitch, what are you talking about?" I go, "This is a thing, Brenda. You just like block out the sun." She goes, "A visor?" I go, "That one. That's what it is." She goes, could you not just say that?" I go, "But I did. Like that's what the symbol is. That I did say it in my own words.
At least you did this and not this.
Yeah.
And, you know.
But I love it when they like can understand the nicknames of things that I give, because it's all at work. Because I'll motion what it is, and I'll be that is what I need, the and a lot of things have the name because I just can't think of it.
Yeah.
Same with people. I will, if you tell me your name, I'll be like, you. I have a lot of yous. I have people come up to me that I don't know who they are, and I'll just go, "What's up, Sugar Plum?" You know, like I have to think of something on like the spot. Now, if you have something memorable like Bilbo Baggins, that is, I don't know his first name. I do know his first name, but I don't use it. I call him Bilbo Baggins. His name is Bilbo. He couldn't remember my name though.
Heck
I was like, huh?
They never can remember mine. I'm like, just call me BB. It's a lot easier.
Mine's real easy. It's just Ashley.
They can't remember Bernice.
So our next topic is something that has been like seen a lot. Fake fruit and vegetables.
They're recalling them.
Yeah. So I saw this thing, and this person had bought a watermelon. I think it was like from Costco or something like that.
Yeah, they sizzle up and stuff.
No, cut into it, cut a piece, bent it.
Yes.
Didn't bend, no nothing. And I was like, oh, okay, that's cool.
I saw that one where they cut it and it sizzled, and I'm like,
I didn't see that.
I wouldn't finish out the cut, and I'd be scared to go poof.
I saw one where it was like a blueberry, and it wasn't like the blueberry texture, like you smushed it and it just went back to how it was.
They're lab modifying everything, but even the fruit, even the vegetables, they're recalling vegetables now. So how you gonna tell your kids to eat vegetables when they're being recalled for listeria?
I mean, at that point, just buy them in a bag.
Hey kids, you can get away with eating your vegetables. Just tell your mom's listeria.
No, just grow them. Just grow your vegetables.
There's a lot of people that, I know that there's a lot of people that won't. They'll buy them from the grocery store. It don't matter if they think it's Costco or Aldi's or whatever, one of them expensive ass stores, They think just because it's from them.
Aldi's not that expensive.
Well, Costco's is, though.
Costco is. Aldi though,
I ain't been to Aldi's.
cheaper than Walmart.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go there.
I bought let's see, organic yogurt, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like protein granola, 5 things of coffee, like the Keurig pods.
Yeah.
I mean, like cappuccino mixes and stuff like that, and creamer and milk. I drink Fairlife. I like Fairlife milk because it lasts forever. I don't care what type of GMOs or anything. It tastes good and it lasts forever. I love it. I really do. Walmart, step up your game because you're lacking a little bit. But that's what, 9 things.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to guess how much that cost me.
Probably 20 at Aldi's. 30.
Not even $15.
Are you kidding me?
No.
I really gotta go there. They have an online thing where I can shop.
I don't know. But it's just not that expensive. And I bought plenty of fruit from there. It's real fruit. It is real fruit.
How's their meat, though?
Huh?
Their meat.
I don't know.
Oh.
I'm gonna be honest. I haven't bought their meat.
Okay. Because when I buy meat from because I go grocery shopping like on the 9th of every month for Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
I spent 60-something items and it was over $300.
It's ridiculous.
And this is stuff that won't last throughout the month.
No. Oh.
They will not last throughout the month. And I'm like looking and going, what in the... Because back in the day, I could spend as much as I do now and got 3 baskets full of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're 60-something items. And then sometimes I'll get lucky and get sales. But that's very rare, especially for Walmart.
Oh, yeah.
And, I mean, we were in Walmart this past month. And my sister, we were doing the scanning, because they don't, in certain Walmarts, they don't have somebody to scan your stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You do it yourself. They have all these people standing around you. Well, we scanned, and for some reason, the machine messed up. Well, then they're going to treat us like criminals. They tell us to go to the next one, and instead of us scanning, they had this one woman go beep, 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 right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a Karen sometimes, and I will get pissed, and, I contacted Walmart, the corporate. First of all, they didn't even know what store I was at. They didn't know who I was, but they're like, oh, we're taking care of it. It's, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing that when you didn't know what store I was in? They just say whatever they want to say.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I was treated like a criminal. Like, we literally wasn't stealing from y'all. If I went, why would I steal from y'all? Y'all have nothing I want. And if y'all did, I still wouldn't steal from y'all. I'd buy it.
Yeah.
I mean, but Walmart's I don't even like their clothes. So, I like to go other places, but I've been lucky enough to where people have donated clothes to me.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have to go out and go clothes shopping. I actually went and met up with a woman that gave me 5 bags the other day, full of clothes and shoes and stuff, and I was like, wow. Like,
that's crazy.
She was driving a Mercedes and everything, and I was like, oh, we know she got some good stuff. But, I mean, because I ran out of clothes, and a lot of my clothes have got holes in it because I've had them for so long. I don't let things go. I can keep a shirt for 20-something years and still think I can wear it.
I have that problem too. I have old school stuff. Like when I went to New York with my middle school, I have those shirts.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have some stuff I bought from classes my senior year, but I'm going to make stuff out of those.
Yeah.
Now, my letter jack, my Letterman, that thing comes in clutch, especially when it's cold.
Yeah.
Because there are sometimes it gets cold as hell.
Oh,
down
yeah,
here.
it does, yeah.
Or if I go up north, I pack it.
Oh, sometimes, I remember that one time on Christmas, it was so hot we got a tornado.
That's crazy.
We got a tornado in Mobile on Christmas Day that one year.
I've always worn shorts on Christmas. I think I've had one cold Christmas.
We've had about 2 or 3 cold Christmases in our houses lately. I know not this past year, but the year before that, it was really cold.
Yes. Oh my God.
I thought it was going to snow. I thought we finally get to see a white Christmas, not the South.
No.
We see slushy Christmas.
slate.
It's slitted.
It's slitted.
It's slitted.
Yeah.
It's slitted.
It's slated.
It's slitted.
I don't know what it's called.
It's sleet.
It's
Slit.
sleet.
Sleet. Sleet.
Is it sleet or slate?
I don't know.
I know it's sleet.
It's sleet.
It's sleet because it's like
It hurts.
It's that texture. That's hail. It's that texture.
I know.
Right?
We've had ice storms. That hurts.
Speaking of really weird coincidence that happened, we're getting off topic, but it's okay.
We're allowed to get off topic for just a few minutes.
We'll circle back. But it was this craziest thing that happened. My dad was coming home from work, and we live like right behind the high school.
Yeah.
But where I'm at in Ocean Springs, like we're subdivisions down,
Mm-hmm.
right? My dad comes in, walks in the house, and goes, "You know it's hailing up by the high school." I said, "What?" He goes, "Yeah, it is hailing by the high school." Did not go past the high school. Did not come back towards the house. I have never seen hail where I'm at. I've seen slush and ice cover the floor. I have not once seen hail
Oh, we have.
reach my house. I live by the water though, so
Yeah.
it is very rare we get a actual cold Christmas. It'll freeze over.
Mm-hmm.
That Christmas day comes, I'm in shorts, t-shirt, and flip-flops the entire day until nighttime.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
It is
I mean.
for the people who are watching when this airs. This is currently Creighton, our manager, with a glass.
We had to we just kind of looked over what's he doing? What is that?
See?
Did somebody kiss your glass?
It looks like it's on the end.
It's like somebody used a stained lipstick and kissed the glass and it just ain't going on. Use alcohol. Rubbing alcohol might get that off.
It looks like it's on the inside.
Is it on the inside or the outside? He's tried.
It's on the inside.
He just finger looked orange there. It did in the glass. It did when you had it in the glass. It looked orange. He's like, I don't know what it is.
It's alright.
Just put rubbing alcohol on and see if that works. But for real, y'all got to start growing y'all's own vegetables and fruits and stuff because I'm going to tell you right now, the stuff you feeding your kids ain't real. I'm being for real. I've seen some scary stuff. I've actually cooked stuff that I actually was questioning while I was cooking it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, last night we had a really good meal. We actually mixed up a bunch of stuff. We did beans, 2 different beans, navy beans and kidney beans.
Mm-hmm.
And then I told my husband, I was like, well, throw the whole pack of Philly steak in there because we didn't have meat. So I was like, throw that in there. He threw that in there. I said, throw some green peppers in there too. Oh, that was good. I ain't gonna lie.
So what we call that is everything but the kitchen sink.
Pretty much. My brother has a habit of eating up all the food, so we have to come up with something at the end.
Mm-hmm.
But we're gonna get food tomorrow. But still, we had to come up with something for the next 2 days. And which I was talking to Creighton about our manager about it, and I was like, I'm just gonna have to go for the week. I just have to go grocery shopping every week. Because we can't keep food around the house for the life of us. Once we got a whole month, that's it. Mm-mm.
We don't even shop for the month because it's. I'm trying to find it. Hold on. Because my dad has stuff that he does throughout the week, and I work. So my mom was kind of by herself a little bit. But the week that my mom was away, me and my dad, we were like, so what are we gonna do? He'll text me, he'll be like, hey, go ahead and just come up here, and get you some spaghetti and get you some chili. Like, okay, I'm getting off now. He's like, all right, well, have it to go box. didn't know there was a to-go box, like, already ready. And it was a pretty decent thing of spaghetti, right? And I was like, yeah, every time I bring spaghetti, Mom always eats it. I looked at him, I go, you sure about that? Are you sure that you eat it? You don't remember that you ate it. So think somebody else done ate it. Oh, well, no, not your mom. She eats it. I go, uh-huh. Okay. It was pretty good. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
Could use a little bit more, like little Tony's in it.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Alright, so the serial killer thing. Alright, so here's...
This is our third topic, and I want to say something.
Yeah.
Real fast. You can research and look up serial killers all day long. I do it.
Mm-hmm,
all right.
So do I.
But there's a fine line between saying, "Oh, okay, so what this person did was pretty messed up."
Yeah.
And then going, "Oh my God,
he's the one.
He's the one.
I want to
love
marry
it."
him." Ladies, they don't have life insurance, so when they do go on death row, you're not getting nothing. They can't even give you a baby because I don't even think they do conjugal visits anymore.
If you're married, they do.
Do
But
they? Even in Florida, I don't
know.
But there's that Wade Wilson guy, and he's like the Florida Joker, is what I call him. Everybody is in love with him right now. Not me, but every other woman that likes narcissism is in love with him. My sister watches him all the time, and I'm like, and I janked on her because I was playing a game off my iPad, and they can hear me because I was fighting with them. Because I play with a bunch of people, and so we were talking about Wade Wilson, and she started cussing me out because she didn't know they can hear her, and I was like, "You ever hear you like I said you mess like narcissists, man. I don't see what people see in this guy for real." Just like Jeffrey Dahmer and John Wayne Gacy and stuff. I don't see what people see in these people. Charles Manson got married in jail.
Yeah, that was a while. So, I got a thing with Wade Wilson, right? That's his name. I read dark romance, right? Some of the stuff that I read, it's pretty messed up.
Yeah.
But it's fictional, and it comes with the warning. It says these are, like, real life things that happen in life.
Yeah. But
it's not real, And they're saying that he's this character and this character. That puts such a bad name on not only authors, but people that read dark romance. Now, I'm not talking about like Sherilyn Kenyon and vampires and stuff like that. That's not the type of dark romance I'm talking about. I'm talking about like
Harley Quinn Joker?
No. I'm talking about like what's a good one? The Ritual or Haunting Adeline, Where's Molly? Books like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Well, The Ritual's not that, no, actually The Ritual is kind of, I personally like it, but they're saying that he reminds them of a character called Riot. Absolutely not. Get better idols. Get better comparisons, because no ma'am, no ham, and no turkey. Yeah. He is not Riot at all. And because, first off, he, killed 2 women?
Yeah, he killed 2 women,
And he's sitting there on the stand smiling.
And he's doing this little V thing. He's throwing symbols and stuff. That's the big thing, is that he was doing signs and stuff, and people couldn't understand what that was. And I'm like, well, why don't you get out the sign handbook and you find out?
Yeah. It's crazy that some people do idolize, I guess.
Yes.
Because they're not people with good morals by no means. I mean,
if they're willing to kill 2 women, they're going to willing to kill you too. They're just acting like they love you just to get money on their books. Yeah.
Like Richard Ramirez.
Look at Gypsy Rose. She killed her mom. We know she played in a part.
She played a part in it.
In a big part.
I'm not justifying, right? But what her mama did was pretty
No,
messed
it
up.
was, yes, it was, but she had plenty of chances to escape her, too.
Now. So, Gypsy Rose was, like, chronically put in a wheelchair by her mother.
Yeah.
So, she couldn't really, like, walk that well. And a lot of people can say, oh, like you said, like, she could escape and stuff like that. A lot of times when it's stuff like that, especially if it's a parent towards a child, it's really hard to escape. She didn't have to go as far as to, like, text somebody who's still
Unlock your
serving
mother.
time.
Yes, he's
by the
got
way.
life in prison without
Yeah.
parole, but she's at home pregnant. That's what upsets me. You know, because she
Yeah.
still should have stayed in jail. You know, because because she did the same thing. She got the knife for him. She put everything out on the porch for him to do it.
Mm-hmm.
She might not have done it, but
She had a hand.
yeah, she had a hand in it. But then somebody in her family come up and said she stole not one but 2 knives. And now they're saying that her first boyfriend, Dan, is the one that killed her. And Nick just came in and stabbed her 4 times, and they put the blame on Nick. And I don't know the truth. I really don't. I do think it was wrong what she did to her husband that was with her when she got out of jail.
Yeah.
Hang
That
out
was
with that
messed
Ken
up.
dude.
Yeah.
Um,
That was morals.
yeah, he don't.
It's-
He don't even love her for real.
And we can talk about the morals and stuff like that, but
I mean, I ain't got nothing against the girl except for the fact that she did, you know, that she acts like she didn't do nothing wrong, you know, and then not only that, but she's bullying people from what I've seen. She's bullying people now, and it's like, you know, don't bully somebody just because you were in jail for killing your mama, girl. You know, so
yeah. But like, I don't get why people they're I don't know what he's doing something, but they write to
they ask.
these monsters basically.
Yes.
And I just
There was women threatening to break Wade Wilson out of jail, out of prison.
you're crazy.
He's already tried to
crazy.
escape already. He's already tried to escape. And not only that, but just because he's writing to one woman don't mean he ain't writing to 300 other women telling them the same damn thing.
Again.
Yeah, I mean,
Ladies.
you ain't the only one he's writing to, or any of them are ever writing to. I promise you that. They get 400 or 500 letters in the mail every day. I'm pretty sure. I mean, remember that one guy, the one that I think it happened either in Florida, maybe or Mississippi, but he ended up becoming a model. He went to jail.
I don't think that's any of the states that what.
Yeah, it was down here. It was down here. It was
I know
down-
who you're talking about
Yeah.
because he did a runway with Lady Gaga.
Yeah, I
He
know.
wasn't a serial killer though.
No, he wasn't. What did he go to jail for, though? I can't remember. I can't remember now. I
Oh,
just
I
remember
couldn't
he
tell
was
you.
purdy.
I can tell you if I wanted to.
I just
That's
remember
why,
he was purdy.
That's why they do this because they're pretty. John Wayne Gacy ain't.
No, John Wayne
He
Gacy was
wasn't.
ugly.
And neither was Jeffrey Dahmer.
Jeffrey Dahmer just looked weird.
He
He had a weird looking. I don't know.
he.
I mean, of course, like I wonder if oh God, what was that first female I did on that one podcast? The one in Florida, the first woman that died in
Oh!
Florida.
Oh.
I can't remember her name right now.
She
'cause-
was. She got,
You know,
I know who you're talking about.
manager.
I know who you're talking about.
Hey, yeah, what was Eileen
Eileen
Wuornos.
Wuornos.
Yeah. Now I wonder if she had any men or women writing her in jail.
Oh yeah, she had people writing her.
I kind of felt bad for her though, for real, because
I
she
did
did
too.
have a bad.
What she did. I don't justify.
I mean, she had a
All the
dude like
time.
rape her and
Yeah.
did a lot of stuff to her, but yet she got death row. And to me, that was not a fair trial.
My favorite thing was her interview.
Yes,
And she was like, "Yeah, I killed them. They let me. Like, are you
Yeah.
serious?
Yeah.
Men did these bad things and continue to do these bad things. So I, in turn,
stopped him. Yeah.
Eileen Wuornos, I'm not idolizing killers whatsoever.
I don't.
But
I felt
Eileen
bad, yeah.
Wuornos, she was justified in some of the stuff that she did because, first off,
Yeah.
I probably would become a serial killer too.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna front. I mean, if
Mhm.
I had.
I mean, she
like,
got raped
repeatedly,
multiple
yeah.
times, and after a while, you just something in your head clicks, and that's all you know.
And I think there was people that like did write to her. But my thing is, people who like collect
Yeah.
the stuff and put them on display, I think they're little.
When my husband told me how they talk in jail, you know, like, okay, so you know, like you got the female part and the male part.
Right.
They have to flush the toilet and get all the water out, and then they talk through the toilets. That's their telephones to the other women. They even send the things to the toilet, pictures and all. Yeah, there's some crazy shit going on
That
through
kinda-
in
that don't
jail,
make-
prison.
That don't really make no sense because them pipelines don't match.
Oh no, they do. They really do.
I
They
don't
real.
know.
I asked my husband. I said, "How do y'all? How did that? How does that even happen?" You know, you think that they'd train a cockroach or something, but no, they don't do that. They go to the toilet.
How do you?
They take all the water out of the toilet.
Okay, we're gonna rewind and take a step back to training a cockroach. How you gonna train a cockroach? Is my question. What food or anything are you gonna give? How are you gonna tie
I
a
don't know,
letter?
but they still do it though.
Rats, I can understand. Cockroaches?
They do cockroaches too, but then I'd be scared the cockroach
How-
might not go in the way it's supposed to go.
That
The cockroach is going to go to the PO. It's going to go to the officers, and he's going to have a letter attached to
did you
him.
see that in a movie somewhere? Because I don't think they actually do that.
actually they do that.
Mm.
Yeah, I've been told about it. Yeah.
If somebody knows about training cockroaches in prison, please comment below.
Yes.
Cause I'm a little curious.
I want to know how y'all do it because I want to train the ones that we see in Alabama. I mean, you know, they could fly, so they could fly them a letter to our manager. It'd take them a while. They might get hit by a car. I don't know.
I want you to justify that real fast for me about training a cockroach to carry a letter. So you're talking about tree roaches, right?
Yeah, the big ones.
How are they gonna grip something? How they gonna grip it?
They tie something around them and then
Around what?
Around apparently the body part.
They gotta fly, don't they?
Yeah, but they don't tie it around that part. No, they don't fly in there. In jail, they don't fly in jail. They walk. They tie it so they don't fly. If you see a flying cockroach with the letter on it, then they're gonna get caught.
Tree roaches, flying cockroaches, because I would know them suckers like to get in my house. Wood roaches. That's what some people. But the cockroaches in the jails ain't but that big. Okay.
They still train them.
And
yes, they still train them. I've actually had people tell me about that, and I was like, "You're gonna have to show me that one day." For real.
again, when this video goes up, please comment down below on how said train cockroach, because
I want to know how to do it, for real. I want to know how to do it. Just to do it. Just to fucking do it. Just to see if it could be done.
you know, I'm gonna say this.
I'm scared of cockroaches, though, for
The
real.
kindness of my heart. You look like you would train cockroaches.
I would. I so fucking would.
You just.
I get bored and I'll sit there and do something stupid, like, you know, like.
I'm still trying to boggle and wrap my brain around how I can understand training a spider or a bearded dragon, you know, actual things that you can train. A hissing cockroach I can also understand, but your regular run-of-the-mill cockroach, I don't.
Depending on what jail it is, they get bigger.
I'm just
They can
talking
be
about
big.
in general. We done with the jail stuff now. Like, we done with, we going
I mean, the little tiny baby cockroaches, you wouldn't be able to train them, I'm pretty sure.
We gonna unpack
They
this.
get squished. They gonna get squished. The little bitty ones, they get squished. I ain't training them.
We gonna unpack.
But the bigger ones, I'm pretty sure you can tie something around. Of course, I don't want to get close enough to find out for real.
Also, did you know that cockroaches can survive without their heads?
Yes, for, I think, 10 days?
Mm-hmm.
Screws up.
10 days. Cockroach can survive without its head.
I got very morbid when I was little and stabbed a cockroach and heard it scream.
Yeah, they scream. They're very audible too.
And it screwed me up really bad. Like I was freaking out, going, "Okay, I ain't doing that again."
I think cockroaches
I was just
are
bored.
one of the oldest insects in the world. I think.
You know that they would survive the nuclear attack.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
If you put a bomb out and try to get rid of, they will multiply. They don't die.
It's crazy.
They're like baby kids. They are baby's kids. If you put a bomb out, my dad used to bomb the house, right? And every time he did, they got bigger and worse. And I'm like, Dad, stop doing that. We're putting out some other stuff. We're putting out this gel we got from Amazon or whatever, and got rid of them. But you know, like the bombs though, I think they're just like a lot of them, from what I've been taught, from what I read about the bomb thing, you know, like when you bomb your house out with the roaches, if they have eggs, they might die, but the babies are going to be immune to that bomb. And so when you bomb again, they're just going to spread.
Cockroaches are some evolutionary.
They really are.
Insects, and so are spiders.
Just don't wake up with a leg on the side of your mouth. Yeah. My mom did that once.
So here's the thing. When I was younger, right, I had felt something crawling on me.
Oh.
I, midst my sleep, grabbed it, threw it on the wall. I heard, ding. I turn on my light. What's a look? It was a tree roach. All right. And there's a misconception about tree roaches and household roaches.
Don't point at them.
No. So anytime somebody's like, "Oh, you have roaches," well, what kind of roaches you got? Because there's like 3 types that you can have. So tree roaches, or the flying roaches, right, come from the trees, especially oak trees. They love oak trees. Yeah. They come inside. Then you have the ones who are
German.
more waterborne. So
are they the white ones?
They're kind of like whitish gray ones.
They're like really white. They're kind of whitish gray.
They're like itty bitty. Like
yes.
Yes.
I've seen them.
Yes. And then you have your household roaches. They don't fly.
That don't mean that you're nasty because you got them.
Right. It's just it's a natural thing. But I, on the other hand, have to close my curtain door to my bathroom, and they just, I don't know. Not my curtain. My curtain door. Oh my God! I have to close my curtain from my bathtub, right? And there's like a little gap in like the ceiling in my bathroom. Like I'll see them. They're in our attic.
Yeah.
I almost called it a basement. Oh, I got a basement. I got an attic. I had to do like that real quick. But yeah, like I'll see them, and I'm just like, all right, and we got like some little spray, and then there's like the BB thing, like in my floorboard. Not my floorboard, but like what's that thing called? It's not the crowning. It is the floorboard. Yeah. It's the floorboard. I was right. I knew what that thing was. And I see him through that, and I'm just. But yeah, I don't think I could personally train one. I train them to get out my house, but
don't never point at one.
I know.
If you do, they come at you. Anytime anybody points and they're near me, I put the blanket over my head. Because I ain't stupid.
That's just, we gonna unpack that. on a later day of you training a cockroach because we gonna unpack
Hey,
that.
I'm gonna try to do that. So therefore,
You have fun.
on season 2, I could bring one over here and show y'all how it
Hell
got
no.
trained.
Even Creighton said no.
I wouldn't let it be out on the open. I'd let it go on the way home. I just missed my job. I wouldn't really do that for real. We're gonna be too busy to even train for me to even train one anyway. So, you know, we got that movie thing. We got that movie and stuff. So
I can help you
anyway,
artichokes. Sorry.
no.
That's my new phrase now.
That's actually I like that.
My dad started. I think my dad was like okie dokie artichoke.
I like that one. But anyway, so this is, you know, it for this week. We will be back next week. I know eventually we're gonna have to end season 1, so, you know, and do our thing. Yeah, we got 2 episodes left to end season 1, so y'all stay tuned for next week. And we'll have more to talk about and stuff. So
hopefully the first half will be about training roaches because I'm going to do my research.
I'm gonna do our research too for real.
Yes,
we got to. Oh wait, we might be interviewing Lexi, one of the main characters on the movie.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I love Lexi. I love her to death. She's so sweet. So anyway, so we might be interviewing Lexi. So y'all stay tuned for next week, and we'll be back.
Bye.